really can't tell because it's another angle. We're live at Exposing Our Studios. In the control room, yours truly, the block, here with a few interesting parties. We got Logue, we got Trey,
What's up?
and we got Pops on the guitar. Waiting for my phone to load up. But yeah, we're going to touch base on some interesting topics of conversation. Probably some that society avoids. And definitely avoid one that society is heavily focused on. Not because it's not serious, but because if you have 1,000 people talking about it, why do we have to be 1,001? You know what I mean?
Right.
Like, why can't we do something different?
It's gotta be different. It's gotta be real.
What do you want to talk about?
Okay, let's talk about the differences and what some people can do and others can't.
Okay, based on what?
I don't know if it's based on, is it privilege or ignorance? What led to Capitol Hill? Privilege or ignorance?
I will definitely. If you're gonna ask anybody that question, I would think that would be fucking ignorance, just based on like a lot of these guys are white with like boundaries, man. Like, you know what I mean? Like, they're these rich white people that think they can fucking get away with shit. Like, look, no offense, but look what would happen if African Americans did that.
That's the question. That's the question of the day. What would have happened if they looked more like me and less like y'all?
Unfortunately, like, I'm not trying to.
No, it's a real question though, and I'm glad that you're willing to talk about it, because a lot of people are, I'm going to say the word, a lot of people are fragile when it comes to these kinds of conversations. They don't want to talk about racism because it's a hot button issue. It's taboo. No, it's happening.
What are your thoughts?
I'm not really paying attention to none of it. I don't really like.
No, it's hard to say. Like,
Okay.
It's understandable, but you know, you can still speak about it. Like, to me, I'm not a fucking racist. Like, so, like, I don't understand why these fucking assholes.
No, it shouldn't be racism anyways.
No, I know.
There shouldn't be racism anywhere.
It's so fucking stupid. I know, right?
It's another way for people to cause more problems.
No, it feels like that's what they want.
Yeah.
And that's the thing. It's like there's always like what I feel is like, you can't wake up in the morning and you can't just, like, you know, watch sports on like fucking ESPN or TSN or whatever the fuck program you're watching. There can't ever be a good fucking, you know what I mean? You know, Trump and this and that. It's like, are you kidding me?
Yeah.
It's a sports program, and then you guys are bringing fucking Trump and Biden and all these
politics into it. How do you manage to do that? It's like, nah, we can't. That's what they want us to. It's like they over here like this. They like this over here. Meanwhile, they just like puppets. You know what I mean? It's a distraction technique, because if they have us focused on what Justin Bieber is doing, what Lil Wayne's doing, what all these stars and artists are doing, then we're not looking at what they're doing. You know what I mean?
Right?
What the fuck do I care what Justin Bieber's doing?
Because he's from Canada and we're Canadian.
We're supposed to respect him because he's Canadian.
Yeah, we're supposed to unite behind. But no, on the real though, aside from it all, look at how fucked up American everything is. And these Yankee doodahs unite behind that flag. I'm going there beyond, ladies and gentlemen. By the way, shout out to my Savage Circle socialites. You know what I mean? Savage Circles every Saturday after the Tyrell Effect. Hosted by yours truly, The Boneyard and Sofa City Sounds. Yeah, we making noise out here. We making noise. So
that was actually a good fucking thing.
But it's true. Like, it's like, yeah, I believe that. Yeah, all the different fun stuff. You know what I mean? And they'll run headlong at Capitol Hill.
No, seriously, and like, especially those motherfuckers that come down from the southern states
Mm-hmm.
like Georgia, Louisiana, fucking
Alabama,
again, yeah, like
Missouri, Mississippi.
all those countries, or sorry, not countries, all those states, sorry, in that country, all
Yeah.
those southern states, they're fucking racist,
Oh my gosh.
right down the fucking middle.
Yeah.
That's what they are, and they're fucking pathetic.
And it's like, well, why are you talking
There
about
you go.
America down there? Because when you look at the states or the provinces that are parallel to those states, you know what I mean? You get like, yes, it diffuses on its way up, but you still get racism. Instead of people saying like, well, you know what? Shout out to Sherry Darlene. She's in Niagara Falls, and she even said that to this day that she still has people saying, "Hey, nigger," in her direction. It's just like, and it's like, you're a grown ass woman. How are you? Like, how in this time in Niagara region is anybody even dropping that word? Like, no. I have her on a February 10th episode of Candid Conversation, so we're gonna get into that a little bit then. But like,
Different upbringing, man. Different upbringing.
I don't know. Oh man, I guess
there's a lot of things, in my opinion, you just don't say it. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Like, you just don't do it.
No, exactly.
Like, what the fuck?
But what would
is
be
the
wrong for a
goddamn
black
point?
man to look at a white man and call him a fucking honky?
Yeah.
Mm.
How many black men are actually going to come out and say that to a white guy?
I don't think very many.
Not
And to
very
be
fucking
honest,
many.
if somebody did call,
Well,
I don't know what your reaction would be, but
I
if
saw
somebody
you.
said
Sure.
something, like if somebody called me a cracker or a honky, just my nature, I just laugh, be like, okay.
I come out with that. Use Q-tips, man.
No, I wouldn't even care though. But like, I don't give a shit because I'm not a fucking racist.
And that's, you know what? And that's different. There's some people who are, and they try to hide it. Like, there's a lot of people who, like.
There's also some people that are, and they are ignorant motherfuckers.
Yes.
Very ignorant.
But here's the thing,
it's
though.
not just like one word. It's like they're going to say something to you, and then they're going to speak in a different language to somebody else about you.
Yeah, and that's where they have to be called out. That's the only way to stop it. To call people out. It's like, I know when people are talking about me in another language. I don't have to like look twice. You know what I mean?
Take a scientist.
Yeah, it doesn't take a. It's like, if you weren't talking about me, you wouldn't have to change your language. And I'm not saying you have to speak in a language that makes me comfortable, but just know that if I make you uncomfortable with my native tongue.
Now, do you notice when people talk to you on a bus or in an enclosed area?
Yeah.
When they talk about you, it always echoes.
Okay.
Because they're making sure everybody hears.
Yeah.
Not just the people they with, they're making sure everybody hears. And then they're looking at you going, everybody's looking at you and they're like, man, that shit no good.
Yeah.
Motherfuckers don't even know who you are.
Yeah, dude, I just don't understand, like, you know what I mean? Like, why, like, okay, like, you know how hard it is to say? Trey, like, honestly, when you think about it, when people ask you a fucking specific question, like, you know, I'm a fucking straight up person, right?
Yeah.
If they ask you, they're like, oh, do you have a black friend? What?
People ask that?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah. And I'm like a fucking course I do. I have multiple. What the fuck are you talking? Well, I come from small town Beansville, right?
Okay.
You know, when I come out here, it's not really a thing, but you know, when I go to Beansville, it's like, you know, I fucking, there's like 3 black people in Beansville.
Wow.
Maybe fucking 6 now.
I think I seen 3 of them come out of the beer store.
Wow.
Oh, no, it's not the point. It's just how judgmental they were on it, and I'm like, what are you fucking kidding me? Like, what the hell does that even mean? It's like it's 50-50. I have white friends, I have black friends. I have like 2 fucking Spanish friends. That's it.
Color means shit, man.
But I'm not fucking racist. I'm just trying to say, like, you know, like people are telling me this, and I'm like,
But in order for a child to be racist,
It has to be
Or
taught.
a young,
What are we
exactly.
talking about
That's
here?
what
Like,
I'm
what are we
talking
talking about
Now-
here, though?
We're just talking about like the fundamentals of like.
No, but I'm saying,
Oh,
like, why
in
the
a sense.
fuck, like, all of a sudden I'm fucking racist? Like, no, I'm not fucking racist. You know what I mean? Like, literally, the town that I grew up in had, like, honest to God, 4 black kids. 4 black kids that grew up in that whole fucking town.
Why do you think that was? Why do you think there were so few black people out there?
I know 2 of them for a fact that they were in a foster home.
Okay.
Okay, they went to the same high school as me. The other 2, I didn't. They were in a different class. They were in like special ed. I can't remember, man. It was a long time ago,
Okay.
but anyways, no, like it's just then when I come out here when I was 17 and I'm 29 now,
Okay.
right? So thinking to myself, I'm like, are you like like I'm with it with everybody, like. It was just bad for them when I saw them out in Beamsville
Yeah.
getting picked on and fuck it. It's like, you guys really gotta, don't why you fucking picking on the guys, man? Like, come on.
Because they don't. And that's the thing. They don't know. And then what they don't know, they challenge or they question. Or you know what I mean? They confront. Like I've been in a few different situations. Like recently, I walked into a bar. I'm not even going to mention what bar because I don't want anybody to discredit the bar. They make some damn good wings.
Yeah.
But I walked into a bar, and speaking of damn good wings, y'all need to check out Tiffany's. Tiffany's at 601 Southwest Street West. They make some bomb wings. They also make. Hold on. They also make
You're talking about
fries.
food. I need a menu.
That's what I'm saying. I'm looking for the menu right now. And for on that one live, but yeah, they also make. Let me see here. Matzo sticks, deep fried cheese curds with marinara sauce, breaded mushrooms, pizza rolls, jalapeno poppers, deep fried pickles, and more. Check out Tiffany's, 601 Southwest Street South in Welland. Yeah, I went there and beyond.
Let me see that. Let me see that.
I'll check that out. We can go after this.
Y'all talking about food?
I guess it was worth advertising, right?
You know what I mean? So I walked in there. We made a little bit of a deal. We negotiated. I told him what I was doing. I saw what he was doing. He's like, "You're a local business." I said, "Yeah." He's like, "I go, you're a local business." Like, "Yeah." Like, let's work. So
Oh man, fuck.
took care of me. I'm taking care of him. Oh, by the way, 905-732. What's the last 4 digits?
4321.
4321. Check that out. Call them up. Oh shit!
Check out my wrist.
It's 6 people watching right now. Sorry, I didn't catch that. But yeah.
Check on my wrist.
905. My dude's repping the 905 hard. I thought the hat was okay. Yep.
Oh yeah.
Oh wow.
I know it's all. I told you.
Okay. Wow. No love. Okay.
Yeah. Soon.
Yeah.
You saw it.
Yeah.
I got a lot of shit.
How'd you get those done? Oh wow. Like that, eh? Okay.
Come on, man. You know what I'm talking about.
That's why I said say no more.
It's easy.
Yeah. All right. So, like, what people don't know is, we had 10 viewers right now. What people don't know is, right now, we're just having some real conversation, and we wanted people to hear what it's like behind the scenes when you're in the control room. From time to time, you know what I mean? I have personalities over, and we have discussions that will change the world, but for that to happen faster, we need to show the world. So,
No, you're fucking right on that.
this is.
Yeah, like nobody
real.
wants to talk about it. Like no, people are afraid of fucking talking about like the actual fucking truth.
People are gonna be like, "Oh my gosh, they said racism. He's the only black guy in the room." That's usually how it is.
No,
now.
like none of us even said anything. Like
No,
none of us cared. Like,
exactly. It doesn't
you know what I
even.
mean?
I'm not even watching face. You know what I mean? It's like
For some reason in the States, it's like this big fucking deal. Like, you know what I mean? I don't understand it. Like, that's all I'm trying to say,
I'm
man.
lost, bro.
You know what I mean? Like, I just don't
It's
understand.
confusing.
I
It's
had a
confusing for us to try and figure it out.
Yeah,
I
no,
had a
because
German
we look like
caregiver
fucking
growing up.
assholes, but I'm trying to fucking say to you,
Yeah,
bro, I'm not Trump.
And
I'm not a Trump's, like, oh, sorry, Jay.
and I respect
But,
that. You know, and I
what I
appreciate
mean? It's
that.
like,
You know what I
I'm
mean?
not that dude. It's like I came all the way here to meet you.
And I
Like I
respect
said,
that.
the
You know what I
meet
mean?
and greet.
Yeah, we had a
You know I
conversation.
fucking respect
That
you.
conversation
like,
led to this right here. You
Yeah,
know what I
man.
mean? We're just like
Yeah.
letting people know. You know what I mean? Letting people know
It's
that.
all united, man.
Yeah,
We
it's
gotta
all,
be united.
and that's what they want. They want us. They want black people to be fighting with white people. And Indians
You
to be
don't
fighting with
don't
Hungarians.
let yourself get to
But
that
not
point.
getting to that point. We
But
all have to
exactly,
work
I know.
together.
Their life is but a drama circle.
Yep.
And they try to include everybody else into that drama circle. It's your choice whether you're going to say, you know what, fuck you, I don't want nothing to do with this, or you join that circle. And you're just as fucked up as you are when they started. Just like a cult.
Yep.
Yeah.
Music brings people together. You're right,
Hell
because
yeah.
this conversation came together based on music. You know what I mean? So shout out to Pamela Thompson for pointing out that music brings people together. You know what I mean? It is what it is.
How many people are here now?
We got 6. Well, we had 10. Yeah, man. I'm gonna share this to Messenger. Send this to the share gang. Send this there.
Fuck all you people that vote for Trump.
My phone's going to fucking go off.
I was gonna send it to you when I saw that you were right there. I'm just like, nah. I can send it to you. You can send it to people though. I can send it to you right now.
I'm sitting here right now, motherfuckers.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, bro. I'll show you. Oh man.
Real.
Yep. There's some things that are happening.
Do you see how mad he got? He sent those people to go to the Capitol Hill. That's how mad he got. He's a little baby.
He was so juvenile.
Yeah, I know.
Like how
Baby
you?
shit.
How can you not take that L, bro?
Just take it.
Just
Yeah,
take that L, fam.
Yeah, man.
You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah. Well, no, seriously. Like, I understand what you're saying. Like, take the loss.
call back, take the L, come back next year, come back 4 years even. All the money you're squandering now to get all this shit done, you know what I mean? You could be spending on a vacation somewhere. Like, take the L, Diplo, buy ho, just let it go. You know?
Let your life start to
He's got
flow.
more than enough money.
Because you
to
know.
fucking go wherever the hell he wants, you know.
You could go to some foreign country and fucking take it over with that cake.
Probably
You know
get
what I
by
mean?
it if you wanted to, to be honest.
I think I'm going to sit in my room and think about some music,
Okay.
some words, some shit. I'm going to get you popping.
Okay, let's go.
Paper and pen.
There's a
All
paper
right, well, if
under
we
there.
want it, I'll,
Under this green screen.
yeah, let's do this.
Good pen.
Trey,
There, I'll give you. I'll open it to it.
Trey, do it like this. Just ask me questions. I'm gonna ask. I'm gonna
No, I'm
ask.
going to write it down. And then
Okay,
within
what about you? You done? Like, what's your fucking name again? Because you have like a fucking.
Which one you want? The alias?
I don't know.
Okay, so God given is David. You know what I mean? Still, which makes me
Just like,
a
okay,
musician,
I'm
but
going to do that
like,
at another point.
you can call me Block. You know what I mean?
block, okay, block.
Yeah.
Yeah, what's up, block?
What up?
What you got?
Chilling up in the spot, making it hot. Tell me
So-
what's going on right off of the top.
It's all good, yo, too, and I'm still making it hot. But I'm just saying that I got the girl. Hey, yo, just like fuck the world.
Okay, sitting here while I twirl, wondering if I gonna spin until I earl. Maybe not, but I'll unfurl.
You ever heard Earl Thomas? NFL player, can't even promise any fucking sack that he made. He was paid. It's all good. Yo, your girlfriend just got laid. Yo, I'm sticking it in the motherfucking hood. Yo, they just discovered another white guy in the hood. Yo, I'm pronouncing this. Yo, what do you think this is? This is $300, and this is 1,000, kid. Not talking about you, you ain't my kid though. This one.
I'm sitting here. I'm sitting here waiting for the man to stop. I'm just like, wait, he can touch that girl. She probably popped. Stop. I see the drop some elbows on this dude because he talked to me with the wrong flow. So, just so you know, connections like Tic Tac Toe. Oh, baby ball with Connect Flow. It's all good though. We get to know each other though as we flow. Tic Tac Toe.
Joe.
Oh, for sure. Gotta chuckle that off because we go. Oh man. Oh, I should have brought the bottle cap over there.
Oh my god.
Yeah, yo, it's just, you know what I mean? That's what happens with the controller. Oh, thank you, sir. Appreciate it. Okay, now I gotta finish this last one.
I don't know what to say. Sorry, man. Bye.
Yo, it's all good. I just counter. Like, you can't, like, and that's the thing, like, I just said to myself, I'm like, okay, I gotta, you know what I mean? I gotta prepare myself for anything, and that's what happens with a freestyle.
Let's try another one. It's like, yo, do you want to start? You can make fun of me. I don't give a fuck. You can start if you want.
I stopped battle rapping for that reason, bro.
No,
I'm like one of the first people who had like a 3-on-1 battle. It was 3 of them on me.
no,
You know what I mean? I was just like, wait a minute, bro. This is not how it's supposed to go. Why is there 2 more men knocking out mine though? It's supposed to be 1-on-1. Are you coming in, son? All right, let me devour all y'all for fun. just went in. Oh man, there's one where I was like duck and cover, motherfucker. I put some sound effects in there, and man was busting off a machine gun. I'm just like, yo. But then I'm just like, nah, because I'm not into that lifestyle. I'm not like a thug or nothing. Like, if people call me a gangster, it's because I take care of my family and those who take care of me. You know what I mean? It's not because I'm out there cracking man's skulls for any reason. Like, I'm not like they call me the block, and it's like, oh, isn't he some ghetto thug? No, I might be ghetto, but I'm not
the block.
Yeah. What up? What up?
The block right here.
Right here. You know what I mean? I just do what I gotta do to get where I gotta be, and it's just a matter of looking after, you know what I mean, those who look after me. So
What you gotta do, man.
shout outs to everybody doing their thing, you know what I mean? Like, it's all love. We got a couple people watching right now. Shout out to all of y'all looking at the back of my neck and shit.
I know who that is.
Oh wait, that's Faceback. It's Faceback.com. Oh man, Faceback. I can't. So like, oh man,
Back is nothing like that fucking movie.
it is.
The
Other guys.
other guys,
Other guys, yeah.
yeah, Will Ferrell, Mark Wahlberg, yeah.
I think my brother was an extra in that movie, actually.
That was crazy.
Yeah.
It's the dumbest shit.
The dumbest shit,
It's
but
funny, yeah.
Will Ferrell kills it though, and so Wahlberg, I didn't realize was that funny.
No, it's funny. It's funny at the beginning of the movie when he's going like this, like he's typing on his keyboard, like humming. He's like, "Stop humming that song." He's like expressing his emotions back to him. You know, somebody like that, I'd like to fucking knock their head off. I understand, but no, but in all seriousness, what do we want to do here, man? Because like, I want to fuck with you.
Let's work on some things, man. Like we got, like I showed you just a couple of the beats, and like I like the fact that you weren't being a fucking prima donna about it. Not like, yo, man, change that beat. You're like, okay, that beat's a little too slow for me. I could fuck with it, but like this is what I could do with it, but that's not exactly what I want to do. You know what I mean? I appreciate that. No, and I respect that. That's why I was like, okay, now that I heard what you can do, you know what I mean? Let me give you something more catered to you. And then when I heard what you were going, like the energy that you had for the next one, I was like, okay, so let me mark that one off, and you know what I mean? We'll come back around to it.
Yeah, for
and
sure,
see,
man.
you know, how it goes.
Whatever you think, man. Like this guy fucking.
Something snapped in my head this morning.
So
this is how this all went down.
Okay, let's explain how it all went down.
I really did not. I really like. I knew that he could. I knew he could do what he does.
Yeah.
But I didn't really feel inside back then that really knew what he was going to do.
Okay.
I heard him spit a couple beats. Sounds good, man. You can work. You'll work out. You'll be
Okay.
good. You'll be good. I got faith in him.
Okay.
I got faith in him. He wouldn't be here if I thought something wasn't real gonna happen, right?
Yeah. That's what's up. That's what's up. All right. So yeah, man.
It's not the first time I brought somebody to somebody.
Yeah.
Like a couple times in Toronto, I've had a couple friends in Toronto. I've brought the people, the shit like that. I did some fucking some shit when I was younger. Had a tragedy happen.
Yeah.
I can't fucking rhyme no more. I can kind of keep up to a few songs, shit like that. But
you can rhyme. You can't rhyme no more.
I
can't rhyme no more.
I can. I can
Someone got bit by the humble bug.
It's Christmas. I don't give a shit. Taking all your gifts. Hey, I just want to give you a goodbye kiss.
No.
Take the marijuana. Listen, motherfucker, yo, anytime I'll find you. See, like, what the fuck? Come on, man.
So yeah, Ian wants to know what's everyone been listening to lately.
Biggie Smalls, yo, best rapper of all time. Whoever sees that. Biggie Smalls, best rapper of all time. Tupac second, and the third is up to you people.
Yeah. Oh, that's a hard one.
That's a hard one, man.
3 Stacks is like 3 Stacks is fucking crazy. I always had, you know. Wait, hold on. We're gonna get into another topic after this, but 3 Stacks, like. The way he has diversified not only his lyrics,
you're taking the words right out of my
but his
mouth.
style,
yes,
and his presence and his performance, and like I can go on. This man is a legend in his own right, and that's not to take away from Big Boy, because Big Boy and like they're on the same level, but
that's
Big Boy
rappers.
Yeah, you know,
Big Boy.
Yeah, they are, and as I'm just saying, like up there. But you know what I mean? But 3 Stack is just a different degree. Now, if we're talking Canadian rappers, like, okay, let's talk about, we don't have a lot of them, but let's talk about your Maestro Fresh West.
Mad Child.
Let's talk about Mad Child. Let's talk about, Cardinal the Ripper? Cardinal. Let's talk about, we have to talk about it because he's doing a lot for Canada.
Right?
Yeah, let's talk about Drake for a minute. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's a different.
It's a different conversation, but we have to make mention because, like, if we're gonna do what we need to do for the overall scene, we gotta mention without prejudice those who are doing something in the scene. There's people that I've worked with in the magazine that people never thought I'd work with. You know what I mean? Because they set up beef between me and that person.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So I wouldn't work with them. But there's other people on the outside pushing us back together, kind of thing. So it's like, all right, cool. Culture Shock, by the way, and it will be available soon.
If there is, and I hope I'm not saying this, but hey, Drake, if you are out there, you can see me. I'm pretty easy to spot. You ain't fucking shit. You ain't king of the dot. Stop repping the raps. You raps are crap. This motherfucker, yo, you know where I'm at. St. Kitts, bro. Fuck you. That's what I gotta say.
I'm sitting here like, that's the exact opposite of what I just said.
I don't like Drake, man. Like, the guy's a whiny bitch. Fuck him. He couldn't sit around here right now and be real about stuff.
I can't say that because I've never really given him the opportunity, but I can tell you I've influenced his conduct.
He was in a wheelchair for half his career on Degrassi.
And look at where he is now.
Yeah,
and, you know what I mean? And that's what they want us to do. They want us to hate on what's happening,
living the dream.
It pisses me off because the guy, he fucking sold out. Come on, man.
How do you consider that selling out, though?
Okay, well,
he did what he had to do to get where he has to go.
I'm going to tell you something right now. There's 30 teams in the NBA, okay?
And only one in Canada.
It's not. You're right, obviously, but what I'm saying is when the Raps, love you, T.O. But what I'm saying is, there's no way in hell that you've ever saw anybody else in any other goddamn team in America go up and rub the guy's fucking shoulder. Remember when he was rubbing Nick Nurse's shoulders? during the playoffs.
Yeah.
And you're just patting him on the fucking head and shit, like, and you're slapping him on. You don't. Nope. Any other fucking team, that didn't happen, bro. They would have
That's some
fucking
funny ass
not
shit.
on camera.
yeah,
Not on camera. I'm not to say these people weren't slapping asses, slapping their asses. They want
Well,
on camera and
you
shit.
know what?
You know, but that's the thing. Like, you know what I mean? Like they grabbing the fucking pop-ons when people have drunk in the stage and shit. Just like, yeah, they don't put.
Well,
They
at
don't
least
put
he knows what I'm
America out there
talking
like they
about.
put us out there, man. That's what I'm saying. They purposely, like, bro, they purposely try to make us look like asses because we're doing shit they can't. It's true. Look at Jim Carrey. Jim Carrey is a stellar actor, but he was the Mr. Rubber Face for the first 15, 25 years of his career. They don't put us out there like themselves, bro. Like how many? Like I'm thinking Canadian. Like how many? Like Andre DeGrasse.
Oh, the fucking runner.
Yeah. See what I mean? Like that's what we got. We got sports and entertainment. Meanwhile, we're like scientists and athletes and all of that shit, but they don't promote us in that light. So how are we gonna be respected if all you see is like I've been on the phone with the office of the premier for the last 11 years. Every fucking week.
Oh shit.
Yeah. The only thing I've been doing longer is podcasts. And loving my wife. Yeah. Shout out to the wife of Jerry who just, you know what I mean, holds it down all the time. But Amanda, how you doing? You know what I mean? I just saw that you shouted us out in there. You know what I mean? Like TJ, what up? Gotta check out, make sure you check out the Boneyard whenever it pops up. You know what I mean? I'm gonna be here from time to time with people and we're just gonna make it live. You know what I mean? That's what's up. Right now we got 6 people in here, 7 people in there actually, and someone just sent a chat. Fire Marshal Bill. Yes, Ian, Fire Marshal Bill. Bap. I have the first 3 seasons of fucking what's it called? Of In Living Color upstairs. Classic. I was at a pawn shop and I saw that and just like, what? Yes. Just took all 3 of them one time. Didn't even question it.
I'll take that.
I'll take that. Thank you. Then I looked beside it and I saw Tarantino, the Tarantino anthology. Bro,
that's a good pickup.
Bro, it was such a nice pickup. Oh my gosh. Cable went out, internet went out, had nothing to watch. Bam. Telling you. All right, so you're repping the 905. What is it that the 905 needs to do? Because right now you're right. Like, I don't really want to, and no disrespect to Toronto, I have to say this because I'm part of the Savage Circle, and it's called the Savage Circle because I gave it that title. Shout outs to TJ, the Boneyard, and Amanda Shills. You know what I mean? Also, Jason, what up? But yeah, no, we need to start talking more about Niagara in a positive light. We as Niagara residents.
Oh, I'll speak in the camera with you.
All right, let's do that.
You want to talk positive about Niagara?
Yeah, let's talk about what Niagara can do to put Niagara on.
What do you think? You can fucking get in here if you want. But the positive part about Niagara, okay. Well, people mistake the fact that there is positive parts. Like everybody thinks that Niagara Falls and St. Catharines, specifically those 2 spots, in my opinion, and I've talked to a lot of people about it, they think that it's a fucking, like, you know, oh, I'm scared to go. It's like, you know what? Every city kind of, like, they have obviously there's certain spots where you don't go to if you're that scared.
Yeah.
But at the same time, I find you to be not a man, or you know what I mean, a man of your word. Like if you claim to be like you're so tough, right? Why can't you walk down the streets then? Right? Everybody's like fucking talking like, oh, Niagara Falls is shit. St. Catharines is shit. Oh, fucking course.
No, I'm saying to them though, have they been there? Like, do they know?
Oh yeah, no. It was more or less when I went to jail, man. Like all the fucking 9 times. Like fucking been in that shit fucking hole in the world. Everybody's like junking out when they get in there. Like yeah, I was getting off of alcohol and all that bullshit. You know what I mean? I wasn't right for the first week. But like, you know what I mean? Like after a while, I developed. I started eating again, gaining my weight back. Fucking, you know what I mean? And just didn't care about anybody else. But then there was these guys that came in. I'm like, holy fuck! Like this one guy used to came my. I like the top bunk, right? So there's one guy came on the bottom bunk, and then a bunch of guys, including myself, we were asking questions. What are you in here for? Blah blah blah. Because like, yeah, he looked like a fucking retard. You know what I mean? He's got that long hair, and he was sweating and all that shit. And then he's like, "Well, I broke into a couple hotels in Niagara Falls and all that bullshit."
Coming out from dope.
Yeah, he was
Shout out
coming
to
off.
Sulphur
Yeah,
City Sound.
he was coming off the dope and shit. I can't.
Okay.
I can't remember his name. Even if I did, I wouldn't say his name. But you know, as soon as the guards came in 3 days later, the guy didn't eat for 3 days. Like, you know what I mean? But as soon as they said his name, I just remember him jumping off like underneath me. Like he just jumped out of his bunk and then went right to the fucking cell. Went to medical and they gave him the methadone. They gave him the methadone.
What's up?
Yeah, man. Yeah, you know that's fucking sad. You know what I'm saying? Because there's no way in hell I would ever fucking do that. I'm not even into that shit. But I'm just,
I mean, like life has to be We'll be back after this message. So, if you haven't already heard Sulphur City Sounds or seen Sulphur City Sounds Volume 2, feel free to check out sulphurcitysounds.com. Check that out. Also, sharetheshock.ca for the latest from the soon-to-be greatest. Check out sharetheshock.ca. Now back to our irregularly scheduled program. Real bad situation. We're really go like, you know what I mean? Like I don't even drink when I'm having a hard time because I'll stay skunked. You know what I mean? So it's like, so for you to like, I don't even know how do you inject it or something? Do you like smoke it? Do you snort? I don't know, but like no, like no, that yeah, no, that you drink, don't you?
yes,
Yeah, but you drink, you have to drink
yeah.
it because you used to do.
Because you used to do opiates.
Yeah,
You mean like methamphetamine?
Opioids.
yeah. I mean,
Man, that shit's nasty as fuck.
yeah.
But
You
yeah,
either,
well,
you
know,
either.
a lot of people.
I know a couple people, man. They've ate it.
What?
Yes.
No, you don't eat that.
They've injected it. They've cooked it. They've smoked it.
They're still alive? Barely?
But the problem is people are putting fentanyl, and that's the situation I'm not understanding.
That's an attack.
That shit
that's an attack
is
from China.
expensive.
That's an attack from China.
Exactly.
Apparently.
That shit's expensive, and it's twice the amount of the expensive. So I'm not understanding why they're putting it in here. The only thing that makes sense is they're trying to get that person hooked on that shit.
Bro, they want us to kill ourselves.
They
with
don't
drugs.
care if you die because they're looking at this junkie born every day.
Yeah.
So they don't give a shit. They don't care.
No, it's just probably, I wouldn't doubt there's an increase in like,
Dirty.
pregnant mothers that they're trying to influence with this stuff, and it's just like,
Yeah.
it's terrible.
A friend of mine, actually, I'm 29 now. So about 7-8 years ago, a good friend of mine passed when he was 21. So, and I worked with him, and I shared an apartment with him and all that, and another guy, right? So it's 3 of us in a 3-bedroom apartment. And as that business was closing down that we worked at, like they were going out of operation, obviously. You know what I mean? I found out he ended up moving to Hamilton, and I stuck around in Beazle for a bit, but then I moved to St. Catharines, and then somebody called me, and they're like, "Oh, yeah, a guy, I don't know what to say his name, but somebody that I know closely knocked on his door to go to work in Hamilton. Somebody knocked on his door. Excuse me, and apparently he opened it." And said, "Oh, well, I'm sick." But he answered the door. He's like, "Oh, I'm sick. I can't go in today." When they came back from work, about 8 to 9 hours later, they found him in his room dead. And so I'm saying, man.
That's awful.
Yeah, man. Well, he's one of my fucking. Like, I had to go to his funeral, and I found out the fucking drugs. I'm not gonna say it, but he knows who he is.
9 people in 1 year I've lost to fentanyl.
Yeah, that's what it was. Yeah, that's the shit it was laced with.
That's hard, man.
Yeah.
The fentanyl's bad. I'm telling you. If I understand, people are saying like marijuana, fucking da 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 da.
Marijuana
If the
slows
gov-
you down
If the government,
at best.
as much as I don't want the government to make money, okay, there's always going to be that street dealer for the weed. There's always going to be the street dealers for this, that, and the other. If they're all fucked up on the dope and the government regulates it and gives it to them, that dirty injection or dirty smoke isn't there. They're not going to fucking die from it because there's nothing else in it. It's clean.
Yeah.
I know it's wrong for us to think that kind of way, but if it's clean, nothing can happen.
You're right.
I got a bag right here for empty.
No, it's not empty.
You gotta go. I only got the one bathroom. I gotta make sure the next place has a bathroom on every floor.
Alright.
But yeah, this way. There. That's the store right here. You might want to out that before you go, though. You might want to out the cigarette before you go upstairs.
Why is somebody gonna freak out? Yeah.
I don't know if you can freak out, but
Sorry, man. I'm just fucking.
okay. Nah, man, life's just happening right now, and y'all just getting a peek into behind the scenes in the control room. My dude has been playing the guitar the whole time. Mad respects.
Doesn't even stop.
Has not stopped for a minute. I love it. Oh man. I've been walking down the line. I said I've been walking down the line. I don't know where I'm going, about to lose my mind. It's
Good, man.
so nice, like he's so smooth, and I just like, all right. You
I was playing one day in his room
yeah.
at his place.
Yeah.
He's playing, and I'm standing there, and everybody else is like talking, and I'm thinking like, shut the fuck up. I'm not really a guitar guy, but I can tell talent when I fucking hear it, right?
You know what I mean?
Ain't gonna be a scientist.
Right.
And everybody else is like talking all loud and shit. And I'm just like,
Well, that's the thing, like,
listen, like appreciate.
for real though, like,
I've been watching him half the fucking time, man. He's doing without a fucking pick, I think.
no pick. I thought he had to pick.
No, that's fingers, man. He's doing well.
How long have you been playing? Oh my gosh. And I bet you feel like you're 9 every time you pick up a guitar. Oh my gosh. That is awesome. What we got saying here? Still waiting on some music. Oh man.
Just play a track while we
Can't hear it. Oh. Need to spice this up more, bring out the hot sauce. Oh, by the way, you guys have been invited by my Savage Circle friends to the Savage Circle table, which is basically a potluck podcast. And we've coined the phrase potluck podcast, by the way. And what we do is we bring the food, we bring some food, and we sit down and we have a conversation. But there's an added kick to the table. And basically, we spice it up a notch. So we have different like rules, rituals, kind of games. You ever watch basketball? Okay. Well, basically, we make things up as we go along a little bit. So,
Whatever sounds good, man.
but you know what I mean? Just know there's some good food, some good people.
So that means when I come here, I just call Tiffany's.
Yeah, Tiffany.
I just call here.
You know what I mean? Tiffany's 601 Southwest Street South. Check it out. 905-732-4321. That's 905-732-4321. You want some wings and more? Get some. 905-732-4321. Classic. That's gold. That's so gold. Oh man, but yeah. So are these all original riffs?
This is Steely Dan.
Okay.
Josie. But yeah, all the other stuff is just improvised.
Okay. Okay.
So this one, I wrote.
Fucking great, eh?
I'm mesmerized.
Yeah. Definitely. That's why I was saying I didn't understand when I opened up the door. I knocked on the door. Somebody opened up the door and I heard a guitar.
Yeah.
I'm not a guitar guy at all.
Yeah.
I don't understand it at all.
Neither do I.
When I
get it, but I
open
don't-
up the door and it's like a nature feeling, and I'm like, who's got the guitar in their hand? And it's this guy, Pops, fucking jamming,
Nice.
doing well. Fucking
Yeah.
man.
Y'all getting exclusive right now.
Yeah, definitely.
This is an exclusive right off the cuff right now. So
Y'all got 5 on it.
yeah. So Jason said guitar is easy. Well, I guess y'all gonna have to teach me. Let me see if I can. That's about as far as my skill goes.
Let's see mine. Honky Tonk Man.
Yeah, it's a struggle.
I started out.
Really?
Is that a pen?
Beltone.
Oh, yeah.
Model. It's got like a stamp on here. Like the original stamp on here stuff. Yeah.
That's vintage.
Yeah. Came across it from a friend of mine and I did him a favor. He was like, I can't repay you. Well, here. It's like, I don't play guitar, bro, but okay. And the amount of people that have come in, seen it, and just been like, oh, yeah. Like, it's worth it. Worth it.
Look, somebody can have some fun.
Yeah, man. Me and myself, I play trumpet when I get the chance. Yeah. Yeah. It's a fun thing.
Don't you wish you had fucking
Yeah, but it makes much noise.
No.
Who fucking cares? You're doing what you like.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I've been trying to tell him. It's like, is it fuck like
Fucking cares? It's daytime. Even
Yeah.
if it's 3 o'clock in the morning. who gives a
Or
fuck?
you can call that me, Jam Camera reports and shit.
Well, you know, ever since Trey brought you up, man, I'll come over here and fucking rock and eat your jam. And
That's studio in Toronto.
Okay.
Sequence Studios. And then
Okay.
I worked at Ground Loop Studio in Fort Erie.
I think I have a ground loop here.
There you go. Studio.
Okay, that's awesome. All right, so yeah, I think we let the people see what we do. Yes, it is definitely fun to play. It's fun for me to watch. I think that's where I'm supposed to get my enjoyment. Is what
I like hearing it.
yeah, I have to know when to make my concession, and if I try to do everything, I'll never get anything done. So, shout out to Jason taking the time, to watch what's up. Oh man, but I think we're gonna cut this off here, and we're going to do something a little bit more productive. Not to say that this wasn't. We've had a dope time. Got 8 people watching us right now. You know what I mean? Shout outs to the Savage Circle, socialites. Shout outs to.
Appreciate you having me
Yes,
over,
sir.
man.
No problem.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank y'all for coming out. We appreciate your time. Y'all take it easy. Stay safe. Stay savage. Play loud. Play it loud. Play it proud. And sit comfy while you
Well, I
seek.
got your Facebook now.
Yeah.